Alright, we're getting ready to start a holiday cube draft. We're going to do this one Swiss because I got the time and because I want to, even if I lose, I want to see how my deck plays throughout. So, yep. I need to turn that volume down. Alright, so let's see here. I think the Mox is pretty much the pick here. I do really like Contamination Priest. Or Containment Priest, that's it. Sorry. It's a pretty solid card. It does a lot of different things. Mirari's Wake's awesome, especially for a first pick. But Mox Sapphire, I mean, how can you go wrong there? Free mana. What am I passing? Tooth and Nail, Mirari's Wake, Boros Reckoner is a pretty nice card. Yeah. Tooth and Nail, Mirari's Wake, Containment Priest. I guess I'll take another Moxen. I don't know. I feel like Moxes are where it's at in this cube. Strip Mine's pretty sweet. There isn't much else in here. Mind Sensor is a pretty sweet card. Yeah, it can be really useful at the right time. Progenitus. Huh. Okay, so we got a couple cards here. Actually, a few. Chandra Pyromancer is pretty good. I like a Johnny. And I like Raw Zarek. And swords. I guess I'm looking at what colors do I want to be playing here. And I think I want to be playing blue. Green, meh, either way on that one. But it's still like a free mana. I think it's either a Johnny or Raw. A Johnny's more powerful, so I'm going to pick that, but no, I want to pick Raw. Yeah. Just because it's blue. Plow Under actually seems pretty good for me with the Moxen and things. Deceiver Exarch seems like a card that you could pick up and do some cool combos with. I'm going to pick up the Plow Under here though. Maybe the Signet. Actually, yeah. Let's just pick up the Signet here. And we might get the Plow Under back on the way or back around. Yeah, we can still get the Plow Under. Also, we're just establishing a really good mana place for blue-green at this point. I like working on my mana base first, and then catering my cards around it later, a lot of times, just because then I know I can play the cards that I'm drafting. So that's why I'm going this route. Also, just seeing those things in those colors, So the green cards are where I'm looking here. Trigon Predator's pretty sweet too. Primal Hunter is pretty sweet though. Like, any of the mono green cards are pretty nice for me at this point. Six Slime's awesome. It's kind of slow. I think I'll pick up the... I mean, Planeswalkers are awesome. Emrakul, pretty nice, but I don't really have the card to play him yet. Like, if I channel, I'd be all about it. Sylvan Library is an awesome card, but kind of clunky to work with on Modo. That's one of my only complaints about it. And Phantasmal Image is just fantastic. But I think it's Sylvan Library here. I'm seeing some black cards here. Maybe Braids. Braids is a pretty good card if you can get it out early and like just punish your opponent. But it's a real build around me card, and like the Endrix, I always end up with this guy though. And he's not that great. I'm gonna pick the Braids here. Ooh, Electrolyze. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick the Electrolyze here. I've already got Ralzeric, so yeah. Troll Static really isn't that great unless you would get some equipment going on. I did not expect to see the Tooth and Nail come back around. Or the Moirai's Wake, wow. Or the Containment Priest. I don't know what I'm doing here. Tooth and Nail? Yeah, just stay out of white, I guess. I don't really want Pithing Needle. I don't want Elvish Mystic here. I'm just gonna take the Architect. Lightning Greaves isn't bad. Plowunder did come back around, so that's cool. Wow, the Rootbound Crag, or however you say that. I think I can get Mana Fixing a little bit later. I've already got a little bit of it. Ooh, Trigon Predator and Terrastodon. Which do I value more? Terrastodon. Go big.
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home, yeah. Day Judgment. I'm not playing white. I'm just gonna show my player to the right of me. The left of me. That. No, you're alright. Sideboard that Braids. Sweet. I might play with him. What did I take over him before? Oh, Sylvan, no. That's pretty noisy.
Sorry.
Rapid presence over there.
Call me Santa Claus.
I don't remember what I took over the Angric Stomp Tower the first time. Nope. I want to say the Sylvan Library. Come on. Okay. Ooh. Some pretty nice cards here. Mind Twist is a pretty nice card. Especially with all of that going on. And this Apex Predator might wheel. Natural Order is pretty sweet too. But I doubt that won't wheel. Like, that's just one of those cards that'll wheel. Maybe. I don't know. I can't tell sometimes what people are going to pick. Venser is a nice card. I'm not going to deepen myself. I'm just going to take the Noble Hierarch here. It's kind of perfect. Ooh, Karn Liberated. That's pretty sweet. Green Suns. Nah, let's just get Karn Liberated here. Maybe Raphaelis, but Karn Liberated is sweet. Ooh, Gruul Signet. That Lotus Bloom actually looks kind of nice for our deck. But the Gruul Signet is awesome for what we're doing. I don't think this Lightning Greaves will make it into the deck. The nice thing is the Grand Architect actually does work pretty well for for the deck that I'm building, because I can be like, I'll pay 2 to activate both of these, you know. I'll tap him to pay 2. You know, he gets artifact stuff into play and whatnot. Probably won't make it to the main deck though. I'm again playing green. Maybe that's not good. Ooh, Fire Ice. Zealous Conscripts. Soothing Song's not bad. Fire Ice. Say one of them. I think Zealous Conscripts is probably better than Fire Ice. And a lot of the advantage of Fire Ice is the casting cost. And my deck doesn't seem like it's too worried about casting cost right now. Thirst for Knowledge. Ooh, that's pretty good. Gain control of target permanent though, that's so sweet. Channel? Made it this far? Yeah, I'm snapping that up. What are people doing? That's insane. I wish I had that Eldrazi. Man. Maybe that Blightsteel will make it back around. That'd be awesome. Wow. Yeah. I am super excited to pick this card.
Back into the noisy thing. It's a cat, and that's what you do. And one of my cat's favorite activities is making noise.
Um, hmm. So there's Blood Crypt is tempting, just because it searches for mountains. I only have the one black card, right? Yep. Maybe just show and tell and just like try and get some more big stuff. Awakening Zone's pretty sweet too. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I'll get Awakening Zone. It's only a little bit less like overwhelming, and it has more long-term effect. Like it can do some neat things. Wish Eldrazi's and stuff were artifacts. Survival of the Fittest seems pretty good. I need the Woodfall Primus though. Like I'm just starting to run out of opportunities to get like the big stuff. I mean, I've already got Terrastodon, which is pretty sweet. So maybe I don't. But I think I do want the Woodfall Primus here. Yeah. I'm gonna select that for now. Mescor. Discard a card now. Hero's not great. The Hinterland Harbor is tempting, but not in that pack. That pack was too good for me. Teague. I don't really want Teague though. Huntmaster. Heartbeats, okay. Birthing Pod, no. Like here, it's Huntmaster or Oracle, and I just think Oracle's probably a little bit better. I don't know how much better it is for me, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Huntmaster. And the only reason I say that is because I kind of want to take the Garruk here, but I don't have the black fixing, and I don't really want to get into that. Maybe the red fixing here would be sweet. The red-green, but Natural Order seems really good with Terrastodon. So, and some like early dudes to get it going. What? Raphellos? Are you serious? Okay. I don't even know if I'm gonna need to play red or blue. Like I could just have an awesome green ramp deck. I really would like to hit an Eldrazi at some point, but wish I would have picked that Eldrazi. I don't know what I took over it. The Flame Speaker seems okay, but I think Lotus Bloom is pretty good for me here. I mean, it's not Black Lotus by any means. Oh wow, that's Nissa. I thought it was the other Planeswalker. Yeah, Nissa seems really good. Yep, Avenger. I think I'm the only green drafter here, which is awesome for me. I'm not gonna pick Fire Blast. I guess I can pick Fire Blast defensively. Yeah, Okay, I did, so that's good. Sideboard. Yeah, I didn't really want the other signet, you know. I don't think I'm going to play white at this point. There's no reason to. So what does my deck need? Some early cards, maybe, and another, like, late bomb. Monolith. Okay, we've got Channel, we've got Rafellos. Treetop Village doesn't seem good with Rafellos, so we're not going to pick that. I guess at this point, like, we're deciding between the Repale, which is pretty low on my list, even though it's a decent card. Battle Skull's a nice card, I suppose. Courser and Basalt Monolith. Basalt Monolith isn't that. I mean, it ramps from 3 to 7, which is nice, but I think it's Courser, maybe, or Batter. No, it's Courser here. Well, there's the Golgari signet I was waiting on to draft Garruk, but not a big deal there. I've got Karn. That's interesting. Edric doesn't actually seem that good for me. Like, it's an amazing card, and like, it's either Edric or Lotus Cobra, and I think it's probably Lotus Cobra, just because Edric doesn't do that much for me. I probably see Edric the way this draft has been going, so I'm gonna pick the Lotus Cobra here. It's 2 colors, so it's more likely to come around too. So I do actually like the Tropical Island here, and the Wooded Foothills. I might just pick those, because none of these cards are that overwhelming to me. Master of the Wild Hunt is pretty sweet, but I've got a pretty good deck at this point. And it's not, yeah, it's not. Flametongue Kabu would be pretty sweet to wheel. Metamorph's nice. But I think maybe it's the Wooded Foothills. Yeah, because the Tropical Island is less likely to be drafted by other players, and the Wooded Foothills can go really well with it. So I'm going to do that. That's the Planeswalker I thought that Nissa was. And Kozilek is insane for me, and what I was hoping for. Storm Breath is okay. Ophiomancer, yeah. So Kozilek, easily. Freelisa's. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's how she's pronounced. Doesn't really matter. All that matters is how I play, not how I pronounce cards, right? Ooh, Misty Rainforest. I don't think I need another mana ramp spell. Time Spiral. Ugh. My only complaint about this card is it doesn't untap my artifacts that I use. What was that? Oh, okay. I don't know what I was gonna pick there, and then I got distracted. So
Sorry, I fixed it.
it's okay. Wall roots, maybe. Prism, no. Tauren, no. Yeah, wall roots. Nothing really in here. Reclamation Sage. I suppose. Domri. I guess his ultimate is really threatening. Yeah, maybe he's better, but like he isn't that great for my deck. Well, I guess I'm running. I've only got 13 creatures, and this is 31 cards, so I'll pick him, but I don't know how good he'll be. His +1 seems not useful for me. So I got like blown out by this card the other day, and I think it actually goes really well in my deck, so I'm gonna pick it. I probably should have taken the fetch over the time spiral, because I do have Lotus Cobra. I'm just gonna get Relic here. Well, maybe Arc Trail. Yeah, Arc Trail is probably slightly better for me, because I might run into an aggressive deck, and that would be bad for me. And Arc Trail would be good for me in that scenario. Okay, so Brainstorm would be awesome if I'd have gotten that fetch. Like having 2 fetches and a Brainstorm would be great. But at this point, I guess Edric's not terrible. I guess he draws a card, so he's pretty, yeah, he's pretty good. Genesis Wave, how much ramp do I have? Well, yeah, Genesis Wave with Channel seems pretty sweet. I might have to worry about decking myself here. I hope that Trop comes back around. I don't think it will. I really wish I wouldn't have drafted this time spiral. I would have drafted the fetch over it. I don't see a point where that would be good. But I don't think Wasteland is very good for us either. So I'm just going to pick it. Carrington. Yeah, I don't think I'm running that time spiral. It's too blue. I guess I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue sources just in my deck. Lotus Cobra being one of them.
Hey.
Get off that stuff, Zima. So now it's time to build. I didn't get much mana fixing as I like to have. Oh, you're trying to move in? Cool. Just move the whole box. Okay, let's start now then, I guess. Okay, so we don't want Freely Sand, I don't think. We don't want Stomp Howler. It's gonna be hard. I'll put the artifact stuff over here. I'm looking at all this ramp and I feel like it's too much. Well, Raw Roots probably isn't as good as Sylvan Carry too. Sylvan Library? Yeah, in a combo-y deck like this, it could be really good. Although it does screw up my setup turns, like playing it. Awakening Zones, probably not that great actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take the library out. Art Trail sideboard. Dang it. Let's put all this crap over here and then sort by converted mana costs again. Okay, so we're down to 25 here. So we're getting kind of close. Dominate Raid is not going to be good against a fast deck, so I'm going to take that out and run it as a sideboard card. I feel like Plow Under is better than Stunted Growth, but maybe Zealous Conscripts isn't that great here. And do we run 17 or 18 sources? Probably 18. Oh, we still have to put in the signets. They kind of count a little bit. So we need to take out probably 2 more cards. Do we need Tooth and Nail? Yeah, Tooth and Nail seems pretty good. Although Genesis Wave is just, like, better, probably. I don't know. Maybe just take the blue out? If we take the blue out... Yeah, let's just do that. Now we're down to 20. We can put in Sylvan Library and then our stuffs. Let's see here. Maybe we take out this Signet. Yeah, we don't need that Signet. Sideboarding is going to be a little rough because we might sideboard that blue in. But we'll look at it like this. This seems pretty good. How many red sources do we need? Probably just get by with running 2 mountains here. $14 lands, no, 15 lands, 2 Moxen, and a Lotus Bloom, and a Signet. think that's good and all this, yeah. Is that right? No, that's not right. That's right. Looks good. Alright, we'll go ahead and submit and see how it runs.